Hello, friends. Welcome to our watch along of Ubisoft Forward. I am your host, Alex Stadnik. Join with me today, two of the coolest dudes you know. I'll introduce Dan in a second. My screen took up his for a second. So, sorry, Dan. We have Ben Reeves, host of the GI show. Dan the Jacket Tack, master of all things mallard, I guess we'll say.
Where is he? Yeah, I consider myself a Drake.
That's big Darkwing Duck fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
If Alex can never figure out how to get my picture on here, hey.
Hey,
I prefer this. Let's let it go.
To Alex, yeah, I can dig it. So, gentlemen, how are you today? How are we feeling about the Ubisoft Forward event?
Well, I think we're gonna take Ubisoft forward.
Not
backward.
Forward. That's good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel like Ubisoft has some good stuff that I like, and we saw some of the leaks for Far Cry, but I'm still excited to see that.
Yeah,
in action. Probably get some Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
Watch Dogs action. Yeah. I'm holding my hope out for Splinter Cell and ready to be disappointed.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, Alex, can you shift my camera just a little bit?
There we go. Yeah, now we're rolling here.
All right, buddy.
Alrighty. Starting off strong. Chat, let us know. We're excited to watch this with you. Let us know what you're excited to see, what you're hopeful for. They've confirmed, like you guys said, they've confirmed that we are getting Assassin's Creed, we're getting Watch Dogs, we're getting Hyperscape. What do you guys need to see from? We'll start with Assassin's Creed. What do you guys need to see from that to continue to be excited, or something that they need to prove to you?
What do I need to see? I mean, we're watching a big commercial here today. It should be entertaining, but I don't know if I'm sitting here being like, oh man, if they don't show X, then I'm out, baby.
Yeah,
that's kind of nuts to me. But hey.
Okay.
Now see,
I'm
I
done
see
playing
people
games.
in chat,
if they don't know Splinter Cell, I'm done.
Like Gods and Monsters. Actually, that might be the most thing that I'm interested in seeing that we know is going to be here. As for the unknowns, yeah, everybody Splinter Cell. We can just refrain that forever, right? To the end of time.
Yeah.
And
hey, eventually we'll be right.
Man. We wish Skate into existence.
Yeah.
Let's do it for Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, Ghost.
I guess I'm most curious to see about because I'm excited to see everything that they've announced. I'm wondering if we're ever gonna get another look at Beyond Good and Evil 2 again.
Yeah, well, sure. When actually there's something there.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't
if we're
last
talking
year.
about-
It wasn't around, right? At last year's E3.
If we're talking about magical, vaporous titles like Beyond Good and Evil, I want to see Skull and Bones. I wanted to see where the hell is that, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Can they
That
just
one's
say that it's
probably
not
dead.
happening at this point, so I can just stop dreaming about a pirate team-based game where I can shoot people with cannons?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been super curious about that. It didn't look great last time we saw it, right? I think that was a concern.
Hey Dan, I got good news for you.
What?
Have you heard of a game called Sea of Thieves?
I have, but that's not the same kind of pirate experience that I was hoping to get with Skull and Bones, which seemed more like a team-based fighting ship game, basically with pirate ships, right?
Yeah.
So it's more like a Overwatch with ships. That's a terrible example.
Oh.
But you know what I mean?
I don't
Like
know.
a team-based game.
Yeah.
With ships.
Sounds like
So,
you're describing Sea of Thieves to me.
Really? I thought Sea of Thieves
I'm
were
not
you went and stole some booty and went from island to island.
You did do that.
Yeah.
I could be
Can
wrong.
Well, you can fight. You can fight other ships. I mean, yeah, it's not. I'll agree with you. It's not the same experience for sure. But I've heard they've done a lot with that game since it launched.
Well,
and
yeah.
it's worth diving back in if you haven't.
Yeah, I've actually played it within this year, and it's definitely a fun way to just spend a couple hours with friends. I wonder, because Sea of Thieves came out, or was announced at least pretty close when Skull and Bones was announced.
I think these are two very fundamentally different gameplay experiences.
Yeah, but
If Skull and Bones ever happens, which I doubt very much at this point.
yeah,
But yeah, Splinter Cell. That's right, Chad. You got it. We're getting freaking heated in here. We're gonna get wild today.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even understand. You don't even know. Alex called me last night at around 2 a.m. and he's like, "What do you think's gonna be there?" I'm like, "Dude, chill."
Okay, well, Dan, answer this question for me.
Yeah.
What would it take for them to announce? Like, what would they announce that would make you rip off your shirt?
I don't think Ubi's got anything in the tank that could do that.
Nothing.
Nothing?
There are very, very few shirt-ripping games, okay?
Not even Skull and Bones, huh?
No. No.
I think I would.
All right, man.
I think I.
Plus, that by the way, Reeves, that would also violate Twitch TOS.
Ah.
Give us some trouble, so I don't want to do that.
Well, then we better hope they don't show us some Skull and Bones.
You know what? I'd love to see Skull and Bones, but here's why we won't see it. Either it's a real thing and we'll see it. If it's not a real thing, we just will never hear about it again. They're not going to come on here and be like, hey, you know that game? We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of venue for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it'll be like some interview, like in 5 years, somebody will say, like, hey, whatever happened to that thing? It's like, yeah, we canceled it.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we'll find out, like, long after the fact.
Yeah. I think I would, to answer your question, Reeves, I think I would derobe for New Splinter Cell. It's been, I'm so ready. It's been.
Well, get ready, Alex.
Wow.
Get ready to keep my shirt on.
As you can see,
I think we'll see, Splinter Cell is a very, very good possibility. 50-50, I'd say.
Okay.
That's pretty good for Splinter Cell.
Okay. All right. You hear that, chat? You get a 50-50 shot of
50-50, phone a friend.
Seeing all this, huh? Seeing all this.
I've already got my pants off in anticipation, so I'm happy.
Wow.
there.
Wow. This is getting a little
Things are
too
getting-
risky
That's-
for my comfort.
Dan, when you were like, why'd you call me at 2 a.m? This is that energy. That's what I'm saying.
I know. You guys think I'm joking. Like, nobody calls each other on the phone anymore, but last night, around 2:30 a.m., I shit you not, Alex, just my phone rang, and I'm like, oh my god, he must be in trouble. And he's just like, man, I'm really fiending for this Ubisoft thing tomorrow. Settle down, go to sleep. It's gonna be okay.
I'm so happy you
This
talked
did not
me down
happen.
on there.
I had to talk him down a little bit. He was like hyperventilating.
What
Sure
a
wasn't
fun.
just the
Thanks a lot for
night
watching this pre-show and enjoy
time dial.
Ubisoft
Can we say
Forward.
drunk?
It
I was
could've-
gonna say.
no,
Bad
he
word.
sounded
I don't know why I'm
stone
worried about
cold
it.
sober. All right, here we go. This
Oh,
is it.
all right,
Prepare to be
chat.
dazzled.
Dial.
Here we go.
Prepare to see video games in all of their glory.
Yes. And chat, let me know if I need to change the audio, but I think we're pretty good. So.
Okay, well, okay. Oh, games. We're going forward.
Dan, I'm still not convinced you're not going to rip off your shirt.
I might. I lied. I'm super
Yeah,
hype mode right now.
The way you're talking.
Oh, remember that rollerblade game? Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, what was that called?
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar, and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed. Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
Looks like they have Hellblade: Senua's
I'm
Sacrifice
Yusuf,
on
there's
tap.
no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
First time in a
Some
while.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one.
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminals...
Not actual gameplay.
What's happening? What is happening?
Hey, Nier says we need more stream volume.
I can give it to you.
Whoa.
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
What's happening?
Yeah, this is unsettling.
We are witnessing dystopia.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't open your door.
They came for the protesters,
Absolutely not.
and I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
Man, this hits a little
This
bit
is-
too close to home.
Yeah. They're kind of they have the Into the Spider-Verse almost kind of vibe to it too. I don't know.
Because I was not a journalist.
This is trippy though. It's an interesting start.
And then they came for street artists. But I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
I think this is what me and Alex are doing tonight.
Play it forward gaming.
Get in trouble.
Play it forward gaming's coming. Some of this looks bad though. Like just the CG. or the green screening.
Yeah.
They had a comment though that this feels like a pivot. You think they're like changing the direction of the game?
No.
From what you last saw?
No, this is exactly what it was.
Maybe just
Well, it was like you could play as like anything.
yeah.
Right.
Whereas, like, this
is
makes
play
it
as
sound
anybody.
like. Well,
Right?
this is kind of making it sound like there could be a main character. is all I'm saying. I don't necessarily think there's a pivot, but
Yeah, I don't think so. That would be a major change to the game.
And I realised that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
look at that guy's nose. It's so weird looking.
Yeah, they leaned heavily into the Spider-Verse for this.
You're a Spider-Verse.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Should.
Oh, nice! Where are we off to, sir?
I'll show you the way.
Okay, sorry, miss. Jesus! All right, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Oh, wow, it just keeps going.
Well, yeah, we're into it. This is a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Is this like the in-game art style now?
No, this is not actual gameplay, Reeves. They clarified that.
Okay, why are they?
Because it's cool, man.
I kind of like some of it, but I actually kind of hate other parts of it.
Welcome to the Resistance.
I kind of don't know that I like the way it looks.
Welcome gift for our new
We'll see when they actually. Hopefully, they show gameplay here in a second here.
Welcome to the
Told me
Resistance.
it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
I get to have a pig mask in this game. I'm sold.
What about a duck mask?
Oh, you know that's got to be there.
Oh yeah.
Don't even
I
tell
mean, pigs are like top 10 house pets, right?
Pretty good, yeah. They're very smart.
The authorities advise all residents.
Wow. Wait, what?
Oh, it's a pivot, so now it's just going to be a film.
Yeah.
I'm Clint Hawking.
No, there was no pivot.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and
How long-
looks at the game and
how long
the
does a
universe and the
short film
characters
have to
through
be
his
considered a short film?
incredible
10
artistic
minutes.
vision and visual style.
Was that 10 minutes?
Like
No.
the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open
there's no
world.
pivot here.
You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem.
Hold on. That coat is
Like I said,
wild. What's
recruit them
happening?
into
Sir, your
teams,
coat's
and then
alive.
Become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What,
Oh
DedSec?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
wow.
and I'm
Some-
Che Guevara. You're done.
Somewhere
And
Leo
make the
Vader is a
story
very happy
not only,
man.
unique to them, but
No, I
unique
love
to you as
that.
the player. And
I mean, yeah, I think it's
personal
cool
to you
too.
because they're, heroes that
I
you
wanna
It
play
just
as like
blows
a-
my mind though too.
What would I say to
Because like
fans?
how
play as
many
an old
voice
fly granny
lines
with
did they
a
have to
pig
Take care of
record?
yourselves. Stay safe.
Say again?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Well, Dan said he wanted to play as a granny with pigmask. I was just saying, like, I love the idea
A modern metropolis
of how many voiceover lines they had to record.
built on
Yeah.
history
It's insane.
and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Ugh.
No. Oh my god.
Hey, I remember this. It's V for Vendetta. You guys remember that?
Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
Albion.
No.
Is that a Fable reference?
Fable too? What's
London
happening?
Under attack by a mysterious
That'd be a big
terrorist.
get.
We just put yeah,
The
just
government
put
turns
every
to a
IP
private
ever in this
military
game.
company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Oh, I get it. These are the bad guys.
Ah.
not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
Well, let's hear him out. They might have some good
London will be
ideas.
the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not
Me
the
doth
only
not think
opportunist
so.
who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She has a Game of Thrones pin on.
To sell everything from party pills to people.
Oh wow, this is super cool now.
This microchip is scary, I know.
Now we're getting
I've got
really
to
gritty.
keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? You made me a slave.
You
Oh.
do not want to ruffle her feathers.
Yikes.
Oh, jeez.
This
All right.
is that's
With the city out on its
not
arse,
what I was thinking
it
when
now
I was thinking
falls
Sunday
on
Fun
you
Day,
to
but
build a resistance and take back London.
Build the resistance.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her. Everyone could become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the
been
hardened
there.
souls you see here are people
Oh,
we
yeah?
have recruited from the streets of London.
Did you recruit some?
They all have unique abilities,
some
and you're
professionals
free to
to recruit?
tackle this
I
mission
tried.
Back when you were a
with
prince?
whoever
Yeah.
you like.
I tried and they weren't feeling it.
I've seen some people in the chat aren't on board with this. but I don't
Seen
know.
some
I think
Z's.
There's always going to
Like
be those.
everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
Boo.
Wow, that looks like it really hurt.
Oh. I don't think
can
you
even
need
call
that
his
many
own
swings with
cargo
either.
drone.
What the hell? He's got a drone?
I'm on board with that.
Perfect
Okay.
for gate crashing.
I want a
When you're
drone
not
that I can fly
invited.
around on.
And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Hey, there you go.
All right. Yo, you're telling me futuristic like soldiers, cops don't have armor that could stop a nail gun?
Perhaps
No.
we can
How well
approach
would that
this
work,
mission
though? I wonder.
differently.
Like, if you shot a
If you'd
nail gun
rather
in the
keep
air.
your distance, we've got you covered.
Like, immediately it goes in, but like,
Amy
does it
is
go
a
out
drone
5
expert.
feet?
I don't know.
I don't think it
There
has
you
that
go.
much
What
pressure.
have we
He's
here?
got a drone
A
expert.
real tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this
I
one.
like the classes.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
No
Here we are.
thanks.
Let's class the place.
face
This is really cool.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
I can't believe Chad doesn't like this. I don't like anything, and this looks pretty cool to me. So,
Incoming drones.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor.
Cool.
And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done.
Let's see Granny. Oh.
I do want to see Granny's moveset. They're never going to show it to us.
Recruiting an
Yeah.
Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging.
She's got a taser. We saw that.
But
Yeah.
it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I love this.
This is cool.
Just doing
This is
recon
cool.
for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
Getting some Hitman vibes here.
Yeah.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
If you feel you must.
Does his voice sound familiar to you guys? Is he like a... Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, Ben, I don't think he's... I don't think he's a good guy.
Streets,
Took a wrong turn.
illegals
Well,
threatening our families. The police.
We don't know where the
commissioner
narrative's
himself,
going.
Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The fire.
Can we recruit the narrator?
Quality stuff.
Yeah.
And we
He's the
need
main
a hard
character.
nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team
Like putting a hair on my chest.
and doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
You just play as a straight up soccer hooligan?
Yeah, for real.
Great.
I do like that they seem to have fully gone away from like the serious, like downtrodden nature of the first one.
He does
Yeah.
have a
Seems
slight-
very
already
Great.
headed that
This
way in the
is just
second
straight
one.
up, just
Yeah.
like just a drunk soccer hooligan that you can play as. How is that not awesome?
That's what's out.
If you can't get behind this, I don't know what you can get behind.
You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
I would love the idea if like some characters just aren't as good as
It's
others.
almost crass
Like, you
to call him a
recruit the
hitman.
soccer hooligan, and he's just not as good.
Same as him.
I mean,
And the grandma.
the grandma's probably OG best.
I want her to be like god tier, like levitating and like shooting missiles out of her hands.
See, this awesome like John Wick character is less exciting.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Yeah.
guy's John Wick.
It is nice that they're covering all their bases, but yeah, I think
Here's
the
the bastard
the more
responsible.
creative entrances are more intriguing to me.
Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero.
Ooh,
That's mean.
yeah.
So get out there,
Ooh.
find the best recruits,
Like that Aston Martin.
and build your resistance.
The paintball player.
Yeah.
It's time to take back London.
Boom.
Taking it back, baby. Oh, date!
Uh-oh,
We got a
uh-oh.
date, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
October
my gosh,
29th.
that's
Slow down.
Living
Holy
Slow down.
butts.
city, teeming with unique locales and characters,
Wow.
has always been a central
Alex,
pillar.
I didn't
yourself.
expect it to
Watch
be
Dogs
this
series.
soon.
Just get excited,
What goes
Dan. You
into
know that
building
about
those
me.
worlds?
As
Here's
I told you
Amanda
last
Munt
night.
to tell us more.
I know, you did.
Yeah.
You went on and on.
And on. We literally didn't stop our phone call until right before this stream.
My
it was
name's
crazy.
Amanda Munt. I'm a level
You guys
artist
should've got some
on
sleep.
Watch Dogs Legion
Probably.
at Ubisoft Toronto. Being
Alex
a
couldn't
level
sleep with
artist,
this coming
I think,
up.
is the
He was
coolest
freaking
job
out. He's like,
in
Dan, we're gonna
video
get to see
games
Watch
because
Dogs. I'm like,
we
stop.
do
We
get the
might get
freedom
this to you.
to kind of like pick and choose
I mean, come on.
what
That was
little
cool, right?
details we
I
want
will
to
say
develop.
that's-
You know what? I thought it was
We get
cool.
ample
Chat didn't love it
opportunities
apparently,
to
but
tell
you
the
know,
stories that we want to
I
tell in
think
the
it looks
spaces
cool,
that
and I don't
we're
even like
assigned
Watch
to.
Dogs. You know,
I was gonna
seriously,
have
I did not
capacity to
enjoy the
hide
last two
things
games,
and,
but
you know, like small little Easter eggs.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about them,
In
but
AC
I
Unity,
liked
there
two
was a boat
okay.
somewhere in the world that was covered in cats.
This looks cool. I just hope they
And then
pull
it
off the
happened again in
narrative,
Watch
that
Dogs
somehow
2,
it's kind of
and
tells something
there may
cohesive.
or
and
may
it's
fun.
not
really
be
hard to do a
one
narrative in a game
that
like that,
is
especially
a
so
boat
open-ended, where you
filled
can
with
do
cats
so
in
many
some
different
capacity.
angles and so many different things. But hey,
I was
Well,
fortunate
it
enough
kinda
to go
becomes
to
about the
E3
bad
last
guys at
year.
that point,
Some of
right?
the people that I was showing
Yeah.
our demo to were from London.
That's
So
the first
no
trailer
matter
that
where I
got me
dropped in the
genuinely,
city,
like,
they'd go, oh my god, this feels
intrigued
like
by
Camden's.
it.
You know, this
'Cause I'm
feels
not a
like
huge
Suffolk,
Watch
this
Dogs guy
feels like
either.
Westminster.
It's the first
When
trailer of
people
the
are
show,
talking
Alex.
about
So
That's true.
some
Nice-
detail
nice
that
job.
adds into the world,
Yeah,
and
sure.
they're
Yeah.
excited about it. Like that feels so.
I hear
good
some
to see
people in chat who are
you
saying
know,
like,
build
why are you
these worlds
talking? Well,
with
there
care.
is. You can watch this stream without commentary. It is available on the internet.
It is correct.
We are going to chat a little bit here since you know that's what we do.
Well,
Yeah, we've tried to
Some
shut up
news
during
for
important
Brawl
moments.
Hall
All right.
fans.
yeah, we
we'll be
just
good about
Just
that.
a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
The Brawlhalla. Ooh. So this is that game that's like Smash but not Smash.
but
Is
it's
that right?
now and it's Ubisoft, and now it's coming to mobile.
Wow.
is this out already?
I'm always really excited about a mobile release. I
As we
called up
saw
Alex
from-
last night.
You're like, yeah, man. Remember that Pokemon Unite reveal that we talked over? I hope something like
Dude.
that happens today.
I am getting so much crap for that still.
Oh, I bet.
People say I'm a hater, and I'm just like, dude.
I'm like, come on, mom.
I don't know, this can be cool. You guys like this? You guys like this stuff?
I'm not a mobile guy.
I like Smash Brothers. Okay.
What
but
about
yeah, I
Brawlhalla?
probably would not play this on mobile.
Okay. Yeah, well, moving right along.
Yeah, doesn't
But-
seem like it's for me, but that's okay.
I don't know.
That was like a little snack reveal.
Action fix on the go. I want to dive back into one
Everybody
of
at
the most
Ubisoft
beloved
started
fantasy
watching
Uh-oh.
franchises in
Beloved
gaming.
fantasy franchises.
You got you
I'm
covered.
listening now. Might and Magic has been a series I freaking love, but I'm always scared when a new game comes out.
All right,
because
It's a MOBA.
yeah, it's gonna be an autoed battler or the trepidation here is off the charts. Uh-oh.
7 months.
Yeah, so this has been out for 7 months. This is probably a mobile game.
You're welcome, I guess.
God, it is, isn't it?
I mean,
This is one of my favorite franchises. Oh, what have they done?
oh no.
Whoa. What is up with that art? Not expected.
You know, this is not the Might and Magic that I know and love, but hey, If people like it, cool.
Cool.
Cool. Yep.
All right.
Play now and get exclusive rewards. Well, I am not going to download it.
No, you're not gonna get on it right now.
One
What blows my mind is that's been out for 7 months.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
All right, we got
What
something.
do we got here?
Something. Shooting. Shooting and stabbing. Whoa, that guy's into it.
Yeah.
The Team Fortress art style.
Yeah, I was gonna say mixed with Fortnite a little bit.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
There's a sniper.
This is gonna be their hero shooter.
You got the snooper.
Request air support.
Snoops?
Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
It never plays out like this, though. Everybody's always moving around. Wait, is that Sam Fisher?
What in the world is this?
What's happening?
Get back in your cell.
All right, well, there is definitely Sam is back. What game is this though?
I don't like the direction.
Oh
it's at
god.
this point.
No, there's no way this is.
Yeah, everybody get ready.
There's.
Don't make me regret this.
Classic voice.
What is this? Elite Squad.
Okay.
All right.
Now, see, it says pre-register on the App Store or Google Play.
Ooh,
You
another
know what
mobile
that tells
game?
us?
Wow.
That we're never getting Top or Splinter Cell ever again.
No, it doesn't tell us that.
But we have no idea how that game plays.
Yeah.
In
Like, they didn't show us
celebration of this
anything.
milestone, Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video. to
Dog
thank all
Attorney
the
says
amazing
Splinter Cell
players
Wind
and
Waker.
developers that have helped see
Something
it
like
become
that.
the game it is today.
I'm not
Okay.
entirely against like a redesign.
Hey, there's lots of stuff,
art style
all right?
for Splinter
There's
Cell,
more
but,
stuff.
But that wasn't it.
but
In
yeah.
December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege,
Yes, to the YouTuber. It is the one that they announced a while back, yeah.
a game built on a strong vision.
Oh, they
Creativity,
announced that the
competitiveness,
Elite
Yeah, I think we
Squad.
saw it. I think it was like an E3 reveal or something. It was a while ago.
Okay. Just reminding us that it exists still.
Still
Well, that was a
working
very
on it.
different look for it.
s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community.
Man, I
propelling
want
it
Leo's
to a
face to pop up
whole
in
new
this.
level.
No.
That'd be cool.
That'd be unreal.
It would be cool. I don't don't think Leo does stuff like that though. So
Yeah, he doesn't get quite as excited. He's just standing there like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Of Rainbow Six
Right.
now, game
I love this
being
game.
stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past. It means the world to us.
we're just having a good time
But we
hanging out with us
also
today
have
on
shared
this lovely
challenges.
Sunday, checking out some new stuff.
Yeah,
and some old stuff.
Health,
Yeah, there are
touches
going to be
upon
some like some
subject
mobile
like
games mixed in with the
connectivity.
high
All
quality
those aspects are absolutely
content.
critical to the experience.
I'm still looking forward to Gods and Monsters. I don't care what anybody says.
I want to see where that game is at because
Through
it
it
has been a
all,
long
we're
time since we've heard
always driven
anything.
by
And I
you,
love the concept. I
our
love the
community.
idea.
And together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life
Wow.
for quite some time.
Yeah, that's how it. Game is service, Alex. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Wait, remember that Rainbow Six quarantine game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if we didn't see it today.
Also, there's no way it's called Quarantine anymore, right?
But they're changing the name, I'm
Yeah.
sure, right?
You know what? Why?
Succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de
Yeah,
autant de
nothing's
There's
going
no
on
reason they would
outside.
do that.
Ce jeu, il est
You got a
autant
point.
le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous l'équipe.
When you're right, you're right,
now
Dan.
60 million players
Look at
strong.
all
go
the free
for it.
advertising
We're
they're
just
getting.
getting started.
Hey, she's got my headset. You
From
guys
the
see that?
devs that build the game to
Oh,
the
with
community
the
that
pink
plays
instead of
it,
the black there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen her before. I don't know what to. She's a streamer. I don't know, but yeah.
Thank you, 60 million players, 5 years.
Unreal.
What a
If
game.
you haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update
It's a lot of
available
fun.
now and take
We did that
Ace
for
and
Leo's
Malusi
last
out for a
stream,
spin.
and we had a really good time.
A few days ago,
Uh-oh.
I introduced y'all
All
to
right.
a brand new multiplayer
Uh-oh.
What do we
shooter.
got here?
Now it's time
Are
to
you excited
venture
for
into
this
the
day?
hyperscape.
We talked about it on the podcast.
I know. Remind me for the viewers who weren't there.
I think Battle Royale. This has got a lot to prove.
This is
and my play with it so far has not sold me on it.
I'm not engaged much with this outside of our podcast discussion, so I'm excited for them to prove to me that this will be worth the time.
What was that? A hack in the hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true.
All right, this is
We
too
made some
real.
good decisions.
This is really cool.
We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
Look at a cow.
So here we are.
I like the pizza thing.
Yeah.
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities. But the people at Prisma.
Is there any way to
changed
be like
everything.
excited about our future? Is it all just going to be dystopian
I'm-
stuff from here on out?
That's a good. You should bring that up on the next podcast because I could
They
talk for
gave
about an hour on it. I don't want to ruin the
everyone
stream with it.
Okay.
But yes,
Well, you
I
can
think-
ruin the podcast with it. That's cool.
I definitely. It's a
In
better
the
topic
hyperscape,
for it there.
The biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This
There are
is
benefits that
anyone
come with that kind of
can become
future, Alex.
someone.
Okay.
What, the VR future?
Well,
just future in general.
Alex is referring to all these dystopian outcomes due to technology.
Philip K. Dick looking worlds, like
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's benefits. I mean, is that going to be what our real life is like, though, is the question.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to get some exciting news about it here today.
That'd be good. John CM says, "Don't be glum. Future will be fine." I hope so, John. I'm willing to fight for it.
Change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt.
Where is Sam Fisher? We saw him a minute ago.
Users disappearing from the
Yeah,
Hopefully
what
we
if
can
we
see him
just
again.
put him in every game now? He's like in every game, but they don't make a new Splinter Cell game.
Yeah, Eve
Is
gets
this what
on.
people want?
Yeah, it says, "We've heard you. We know you want Sam Fisher. Now he's in every game."
Some of us are searching for a way up.
I'd be into that,
Some of
honestly.
us for a way
Rabbids
out.
versus
others,
Splinter Cell.
A new way
Honestly, I'm
home.
surprised they haven't done another one of those games.
Yeah.
That's what
You like
brings us to the edge
you like
of
I liked
Rabbids,
it.
Rabbids,
I
right?
thought it was fun. Yeah.
To the
Yeah, they should do another one.
Hyperscape. Hold up. Uh-oh.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch. Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker.
A little?
Just
One
a
of
bit.
What?
The companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia.
Did you guys like Far Cry Primal?
Didn't play it.
Far Cry, I have not
Then
beaten
we
a
also
Far Cry game.
introduce a lot of
They
new
never
I like
hold
Far
my
Cry, though.
attention to
Wow.
them. I always start
Big
strong,
parkour on
and
the rooftops,
I just
go
I think
into
there's too
interiors where
much
it's much more narrow,
to
much
do,
more
and I just
stressful.
get kind of
You get to go to the
distracted in
landmarks
it.
where
So
there's
I'm
more,
hoping Far Cry
opportunity
6
to
could
get
be the
cool items, but also
the
more
step I
players,
need
so
in,
it's a
to
risky
actually
war
finish
kind of
one.
deal.
I hope we get to see some Far Cry today.
Introduce the notion of
be a
hacks,
weird leak if
special
we weren't.
abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your
bet we
tactics.
will. Yeah.
With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself. You can
think
wrap yourself into a ball
Primal
and
was
bounce
different,
around
though,
the
than the
battlefield.
others.
Yeah.
So the ball bouncing
It
that
was
they're
short
showing right now,
abilities
that actually was really
that
fun.
let you
Okay.
have fun.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing in the
toys that
game.
You can play with.
So you played as that?
Yeah. That's an
Finally,
ability you
it's
find
made
on the
as a
map.
spectacle,
Very common.
So all the
So if
viewers
you want to
will
have
be
the ball
able
to bounce around it, you
interact with the
can.
game
Can
on
you like
different
crush people
levels
with it?
through the Twitch
No.
extension.
Oh.
But it provides
So
armor.
every few minutes, there's going to be
As
a
well
vote,
as mobility.
and viewers will be able to decide what
Yeah, so on
effect they want
YouTube,
to affect the whole battle. So things like
Doggart
changing the gravity,
McCoog?
infinite
I don't know if
ammo,
I'm
or
saying
stuff
that
like
right.
that. So
He
players,
said
when
Primal's
this
a good
happens,
one.
really have to adapt to all kinds
Or
of
no,
stuff
he
that
said
is happening.
Primal's just okay. Sorry. JC
Well,
said
hey,
Primal.
For me,
is-
it's really
is his
exciting
favorite.
because
Go.
right
I
now,
do
as we
like Far
speak,
Cry
we're
games.
launching the
They're kinda
open
fun.
beta, and so it's going to
Kinda.
be available for free-to-play
So
for
I
all
have
PC players
expectations.
worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participate
And
in
in
the
the-
test and who will participate in
never
the
mind.
open beta.
Oh,
Here's
I
a
was going to say,
short
other
glimpse
people are talking
of
about
what you
Blood
can
Dragon.
expect.
Oh yeah, Blood Dragon. There you go.
That's a nice short
Here we
and sweet
go.
one.
Look at this. It's a battle royale.
We're rolling, man.
Watch and learn how it's done.
Ooh. 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 Look at these shots. These players are almost as good as me.
Almost.
That's mine.
Let's show them what I'm made of.
Ooh.
Bang.
Look at that one. That reminds me of one of the last kills I got.
Go time.
Bang.
Man, that's a pretty good one.
They just... This is you, right? This is your capture, Dan?
They definitely just totally capped my stuff from the alpha.
Yeah.
Good eye, Alex. Good eye.
Here we go.
I like the being able to launch up super high in the air. That's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh! Wow.
Right now.
There you go. Right now. Free 30.
I can play it right now.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. If you're curious about Hyperscape,
The digital world of the Hyperscape
get on it right
gave
now.
our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Production manager Anna
All right, I'm gonna
Maria
log
Luska
off and
is
start
going to
playing,
take us
guys.
behind
Yeah,
the
we'll see
scenes
you
of
guys later.
All
character
right, later, Ben. Enjoy.
Cool.
My
No,
name
that'll
is
be
Anna
exciting
Maria
for people
Muska.
who've been trying to
I'm
get
the
in.
production manager
Yeah.
for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements,
No
different
jetpacks,
tattoos,
see.
different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person
She put herself
enjoy
in the
the type
game?
of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe
This is
even
free to play,
correlate some
correct?
of the accessories.
It is
to what's gonna
100% free to
happen.
play and available today.
Yes.
On PC.
We're
It
very
is coming to
excited to see it in
Xbox
people's
and
hands.
PlayStation 4 later this year.
Okay.
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little
Oh.
more.
Special guest.
Who we got?
Hey everyone.
Oh, hey, this guy is-
Spencer
Hey!
Really? What's going on?
Watch Dogs Legion.
He's gonna announce
Ubisoft
Fable.
is supporting smart delivery.
They did show Albion.
So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X,
Cool.
you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. We know you've been waiting to hear
Hey,
more
remember the
about
last
this
time we
game
saw
since it was
gameplay for
announced
this?
back in April. And now it's time for a
Hey,
deep
now.
dive into the
We're
world
focused
of
on
Vikings.
positivity
My
here.
name is Julian.
Positive
Maybe
Maybe
voice
why,
in the
no,
series.
hey, I'm actually excited to actually see real
So a
gameplay, so
couple of weeks
that's
ago,
gonna be
we
cool.
announced
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not
Hey, look at this
mindless
gameplay.
barbarians, but
At some point, we will get freaking
Vikings were
gameplay.
actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations.
Really? The humans had human
So for
motivations?
us to have this
All right.
opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that
What are they
time.
cooking?
And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat
Doug Fresh
in
says, "Hi,
England
Alex.
and
Hi, chat.
see those
You
rolling
excited for
green
gameplay?
hills full of sheep.
You excited for
full of
Assassin's
life.
Creed?
It's just this
I'm excited for
moment
gameplay.
Yeah.
that most likely the Vikings
Actually, is excited the
felt
right
as
word?
well. You need to see
I,
this
I'm-
land of
I want to see
opportunity.
gameplay.
You're
And this is
anticipating it?
exactly the feeling We
Are you an
want
Assassin's
players
Creed
to
fan,
experience in this
Dan?
game.
I go in and
heard
out.
you
I
talk
go in
about it much.
cycles. Yeah, I have not
It
played
is
the new
a
ones, to be honest
personal
with you.
adventure. You know, it is the
The
story
last
of
one I really played was
Eivor,
Black
a Viking
Flag, and I like
chieftain.
that.
Got it.
I mean, you'd probably
Eivor
dig the new
is,
ones. They're
either
more.
a male
That's
or
what
a
people tell
female.
me.
You decide
People
when you
tell me
start
that I
the
would really
game.
like the new ones.
They will have to leave Norway.
Maybe it's time I try one.
Because you just can't
No
live
time
in
like the
Norway
present.
anymore. There's too much.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
pressure,
Gonna go
no
put up
resources
some
available.
AC.
You gonna go play it?
Yeah.
I mean, you got some time to catch up on the last two.
Yeah.
Obviously, in England,
I don't know why people are saying Elden Ring in chat. It's not going to be at this press conference. Sorry,
They don't really
guys.
want you there, so you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shields!
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system. To leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat. Vikings were not only fighting face to face, they were masters of stealth and deception when
Seed's
needed.
asking, how are you
They
guys
used
doing today?
basically any sort of
We're doing
tactics they
great.
could
I mean,
use to
I'm
win
glad
a
Alex was
battle.
able to get some
So
sleep
we
last
want to
night.
portray the
He
full
was amped.
range of combat that you can
You drinking some
imagine
Bing,
coming
Alex?
from the Vikings.
No, I left it upstairs. I'll have to go refill after that.
I am going to sell them on Bang. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
The
We
Hidden
are
Blade
very
returns.
happy
Yeah.
to finally be able
In an
to
Assassin's
show
Creed
you the
game. Who
game
saw
we're
that
all been
coming?
working
Not
on.
me.
So please.
Well, they
enjoy
haven't been in the last
Deep
two.
dive
Yeah, we haven't had Hidden
Assassin's
Blades.
Creed Valhalla.
I'm just messing with you. Have fun. In-game footage.
Yeah, actually this time.
Is it going to be game? Is it going to be gameplay?
There's no
This
way.
looked
it's
like
not.
actual gameplay.
Yeah.
No.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
Cool.
Boom. Yeah.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today
Looks
we
very
raid,
similar to
that tomorrow
Odyssey,
we may build.
ship-wise.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
So actually set it on fire.
You can set things on fire there. That's cool.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
you can. Okay, good.
I'm going to blow my horn.
Not on stream.
sure that, like-
Watch the.
Hey, they said I could blow my horn.
Yeah, no, dude. Come on, we talked about this.
Crew
Don't
will
get
assist
written
you
up
in all
again.
your raids, fighting enemies,
You were the one talking about Twitch
battling
guidelines
down
about taking
doors,
shirts off.
and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers.
I'm a
After
sucker
your
for
cat.
building up settlements.
See that? She had a kitty cat.
It will serve as a record of the
Oof.
allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends.
One of those
In
guys looks like the
Valhalla,
Predator. I
you
don't
will
know.
find the largest variety of
Hey,
enemies.
Warriors and
ever
Legends,
assembled
Ben.
in
That
an
includes the
Assassin's
Predator.
Creed
That's
game.
true.
Yeah.
He's
Ancient
both.
series. Ancient. Yeah.
What's happened with his
Every
knees?
archetype offers a unique challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks.
Yikes.
While others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of
Oh,
fallen
wow.
Wow.
To face
I want to be one of those dudes.
No
you
respect.
must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking
Oh, that's
harpoon.
cool looking.
Yeah.
Pummel them with throwing axes.
Oh.
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance.
Oh, I see.
Or finish them off.
Yeah.
Bang.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, I'm
You
getting
wield
freaking
any
psyched.
two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
Yeah, people in the chat are complaining about this. I don't know what you
Yeah,
want
you know,
out of
hey.
the video game.
I will
Some
say,
people are never happy.
you know, we are watching. Keep in mind that we're watching a live stream.
Viking warrior.
I would wait to pass judgment on graphics until you can see it actually, like, you know, full 1080 or 4K the way they're showing it. Streams always don't look as amazing,
including 2 shields.
If it's a visual thing, I can see that. Yeah, I think we can say, like, we have had a chance to play that this week, and
all situations
game is good.
Wait, what?
In this
drop a little teasy there.
Must find a way.
What did you say?
Well, we'll have a preview going up in about 5 minutes here on the website.
Wait, you got to play this?
Yeah, so stay posted
You
for
didn't
that.
tell me. Listen, nobody told me about this.
Look, I didn't want to tell you.
You were
want it to be a thing.
You were so excited about your case of bang energy that you got, and we just let you go with that.
An unseen hunter among the people.
But yeah, actually, in about 5 minutes, if you're excited for this game, check out our YouTube page because we have something going up about it.
Is vital to
and check the site. So
you must feed off the land if you hope to.
I'm not even joking, you guys. I just Alex, this is all new to me. Oh, the cricket wolf of the pit. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
He's eating him.
Oof.
Oh, dear God.
Wow.
Hey, you guys wanted Dark Souls. You just saw Sif. Right there.
Yeah, I don't think they get that big in real life.
Activities and challenges to strengthen yourself.
This is totally Senua's Sacrifice.
The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Let's go explore England right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're letting us
Alex,
US folk
we're gonna get a boat. We're gonna get a raiding party together. We're gonna make a camp.
Push back. In a series
one drone strike and it'd be over.
Our troops are gonna be fueled by bang. It's gonna work.
In which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her.
Nice.
Today we fight for your land, and tomorrow we rebuild.
For East Anglia.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will transport you to wondrous and haunted
Cool.
lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise.
Thank you, man. That guy looked awesome.
Unforgettable characters.
Freaking out.
Thrilling triumphs and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Ooh, me and Alex are about to have our own Viking saga here. We're going to England. You can follow the series on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, that would be really fun, actually. Maybe if we do a cover story trip together one day.
No cover story. We're getting a boat. We're gonna go make a raft. We're gonna get a raid crew commission. We're gonna blow some horns. Oh,
is that date?
November 17th.
Is that date?
That's
another date.
November 17th, everybody.
Is that the day before Cyberpunk or day after?
PlayStation 5,
2
Xbox
days.
One, PS4.
What are you gonna play?
Oh no! I think it's
right?
I think Cyberpunk's the 16th.
We're close to wrapping up
Same
today,
week.
but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
What do you got, Eve?
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today and that you will love playing these games. I'm proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet.
Ooh,
In
one
fact,
more thing.
we have a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games.
Interesting.
But before
Also,
ending this
I
show,
caught the jump cut there.
we have one more thing to share with you.
Just one more, huh?
What is this?
Gotta be Far Cry, right?
At this point, right?
Yeah, it has to, it's the only thing left.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Far Cry.
Do you think they're trying to make us think it's Skull and Bones here?
Yeah, they made an attempt.
Yeah, even though Giancarlo has tweeted out everything and this matches the color of everything we've seen so far.
Well, I mean, that was before the leaks, but yeah. Just the pirate ships and stuff.
Yeah. I do love the red.
It's a good color.
Good color palette
So
here.
it's a very cool trailer. It's like a TV intro.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I've a sinking feeling that they're not going to show gameplay.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is going a little too long. And sorry, are these all the actors or the people involved with it that they're naming here?
These are actors. At least they were, anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of nebulous.
Cool. Yeah, that's why leaks suck, man, because that would have been a really cool reveal there at the end.
I think it was still a cool
I'd
reveal.
still, yeah, definitely.
It would have been so much cooler though if you didn't know.
We got more. We got stuff.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
It's live action? No.
No, just in game. Or yeah, CG.
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom.
God, I always hate these talks with my dad.
Follow me.
Does remind me of a couple of mine.
Now.
Giancarlo, you bad man.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves, they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
What if he was having an "I hate you, Dad" day and he just threw it at his feet?
I bet it's not even a live grenade.
Yeah. He's just like, well, that didn't go as I planned. Poor
They
teaching
will
moment.
answer you with screams, call you evil, a monster, and give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. Do you understand now? Prove it.
Damn.
Yo, if this is like a Netflix show.
Damn! Wow. That's sooner
I'd be
than I
all
thought.
on board if they like go full in on like some interesting commentary there. I know in the past they've kind of shied
And with
back from that
that,
at the
we're
last
wrapping up
second.
our first Ubisoft
So,
Forward.
Yeah.
hopefully they
I mean, clearly there's
Go
nothing
for it.
political
We've
about
seen
that,
the
guys.
next
I don't know if
generation
you watched the
of
trailer.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
The birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion.
Man, that was one hell of a
The
trailer.
cyber chaos
that
of Hyperscape.
was wild.
And
I'm
the
here
epic
for it.
reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another Ubisoft
Wow, where
Forward
was the
filled with
stuff?
tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no gods and monsters, but oh well.
Man, they
no
really
monsters.
They did not, because I figured this was going to be a coming out party for all those games that they delayed, and I guess we got that with Watch
Welcome
Dogs.
to the Ubisoft Forward post show.
Not really.
My name is
we knew so much about that already.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we did another release date.
Yeah. So we did get we got release dates like crazy though, which is exciting. Watch Dogs October 29th, and then Assassin's Creed November 17th, which is exciting. Far Cry apparently February of next year, which is not that far away at this point. What did you guys think of the presentation, and then what you saw? Reeves, we'll start with you. Oh, sorry, Dan.
No,
Sorry, Dan. He said me.
I know. Go.
Yeah, we can have a big conversation though too. I liked what I saw of all the games. I had already seen Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
That's the official title, Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But I saw Valhalla earlier this week because I got to play it.
Yep.
Which, just as a reminder, I have a written impressions piece on the website, and then also a new gameplay today, so you can watch more video of us playing it.
Yep.
And I'm stoked about that game. Like, that game feels really good. I'm really excited about Assassin's Creed, and I feel like it's another notch up from what we already got 2 years ago.
Awesome.
With the Odyssey.
Yep.
And then I mean, Watch Dogs. I'm not a fan of that series, but I'm excited to play 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Far Cry. I would love to see gameplay at some point, but I'm already on board.
Yeah. Dan, how about you?
I think we saw everything that we expected to see. Where was so many things? Where to even begin, right? Like, sure, we got to see some stuff and get some dates for stuff that we've known has existed for a very long time. But since this is sort of the E3 stand-in, frankly, I expected quite a bit more.
Okay.
And I don't know. From what we saw, I did like Watch Dogs, and I did not enjoy the first 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
So that one actually looks like it might captivate my interest, though. I think it's really cool, actually, to be able to play as like all those weird regular people, right? Even though they're anything but regular with their abilities, like with the construction guy who wields a hammer like Superman and gets a flying drone thing. But but just having those different character personalities seems very interesting. Different ways to play.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed cool to me. As for the rest, we kind of knew about it, right?
For sure. Well, and I think to that point, I would be more in your boat, but I think it just seems like, especially with how Microsoft's handled this now, how CD Projekt Red has handled it now, it just doesn't seem like they want to do the big dump anymore. Like, it's, we're going to get, Microsoft had their first event, and now we're going to get the little bit more full look later, 2 weeks from now or whatever. Cyberpunk's going to have a bunch of
Did they
Night
say
City
2
Wires.
weeks?
Whatever the 23rd is for Xbox. But then, Cyberpunk, they're going to show another Night City Wire. Ubi, they said they're going to show more. So I would imagine that they wanted to use this as their platform to say, here's the stuff you already knew about and when it's coming. And then whatever the next forward is will be, hopefully Gods and Monsters. I want to see that real bad.
As chat's saying, forget Gods and Monsters. Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 2. When was that? 3 years ago when we first saw that?
I think so.
I'm not even exaggerating. Was it 3? Was it 2?
I think it's 3.
There's
It was
a
a
lot
long
of
time.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to see, but
Skull and Bones, all these things that have just fallen off the radar.
Probably dead at this point.
I assume that. But they've never said
Real quick,
it, right?
Yeah.
I just want to in the chat, WhoCan6 asked if I had played Assassins on a PS5. It was actually on a PC, so I assume it looks about. It was super high end architecture, so it's probably pretty close to what a PS5 will look like. And I thought what I played looked a little bit better than what I'm seeing on the stream. Maybe that's just a streaming quality thing.
I think so. Good, which I'm excited to hear, because everything I saw from the combat and what we talked about, I am very excited for Assassin's Creed. I think it's going to keep pulling me back into the series because I wasn't a fan for a while. Watch Dogs is interesting to me. It's like you guys said, was a franchise I was disenchanted with. I had no real interest in it, but the variety of play is very intriguing to me, and we also have 2 NGTs on that. Leo and Jeff did a 2-parter of all the stuff they did in Watch Dogs that you can watch now. So we have a lot of content on the site. Dan, I think you have some things that went up during this too, right?
Everybody's got things going up. GameInformer.com, ladies and gentlemen. It's a website you should bookmark.
Yes, you should. So yeah, chat. Let us know what you thought. Thank you for joining us.
To be clear, the stuff that Dan put up is related to that Hyperscape game.
It is.
Yes.
That's a battle royale that, as they said today, you can play it right now.
Yeah, so if you want to read more on that, you should definitely check that out.
Yes.
And then Kim put up, she had an interview with the Far Cry 6 developers, so she has some more info that we actually didn't get through the stream. Like, there's stuff, I read that piece ahead of time, and like, there's a few nuggets in there that I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out.
Because we don't know yet if that's Voss or not. The internet thinks it is, but they didn't say in this. So, yeah.
It's a great tease. Even if it doesn't end up being him, everybody's going to talk about it. It's a smart play either way.
Yes. Yeah. So I think my takeaway is the main console stuff, not the mobile stuff, because that doesn't interest me as much. The main stuff we saw today was exciting to me. I want more, but the fact that we're going to get more later this year is encouraging to me, and just means another watch along for us to watch together. We're gonna have a great time.
You know what? Wonderful. Actually, yeah. The fact that we get to do another watch along in the future, that part is really great. Because I'm sure I'll get a call from Alex again.
I'm gonna make
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning this time.
3 a.m. call. I'd be like, I just made
Throw your clocks
breakfast.
away. Why do you need them?
Yeah.
I know.
You got Alex.
Beautiful.
One person made an interesting comment. They were asking about, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Barry Donnellan, asked if there was any smart delivery for PS5. They did not clarify that. So that is interesting to think about.
Yeah.
Like, if you buy this for any of these games for PS4, will it carry over to your PS5? I don't know.
Yeah. Which is interesting
Xbox
because the
made it clear that they would.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
The leak for Far Cry 6 indicated that would be available, but that obviously is not confirmed at this time.
Yeah.
It's weird that Sony wouldn't want that to get out there.
It's just, it's been they haven't been super clear with it thus far, but it would feel weird if they didn't do that along with Microsoft. But we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. We don't know. So I think this was, I think today was a solid start, and I need to see more, but I'm excited for what they showed. So, thank you, chat, for joining us. Ben, Dan, thank you for doing this to me, taking time out of your Sunday to hang out with the GI community.
There's nothing better I could do with my Sunday, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
I mean that.
Yeah.
GI community is amazing. Thank you out there for watching. Really do appreciate it.
Yes. As we said, bunch of new videos, bunch of new NGTs, some awesome stuff that Ben and Dan put together. If you'd like, you could. We'd love if you subscribe to the channel, bookmark the site. You can follow us on Twitter. I am Stadnik76, STUDNIK 76. Ben, do you have your Twitter handle ready?
It's at Benjamin Reeves.
Yeah. The host of the GI show, new host. So, and then of course Dan Tack. Where can they find you?
Yep. I mean, it's Twitter. It's real simple. At get this, Dan Tack.
Whoa.
Wild.
Whoa.
Wild stuff there.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Why not just change it to the jacket already?
The jacket's a nickname and not my real name.
Fair.
But you can call me whatever you like, Ben.
Fair.
All right?
That's not on your birth certificate?
It's not. They're trying to get it added, though.
Why have I been putting that in my articles? Anywho, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll be back when Ubisoft Forward comes back, and we'll keep doing these live streams. And until then, it's been our pleasure to serve you. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thanks, guys.